case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
When a fishing trip becomes the subject of a legal dispute, at stake is not simply the catch of the day. Townsend Industries, an Altoona, Iowa-based manufacturer on the hook for substantial wage deductions, found themselves entangled in an intricate tax law case that put the question of their annual fishing expedition under scrutiny. For 40 years, Townsend's salespeople and staff had traveled to a resort in Ontario, Canada, for a 4-day fishing trip following their corporation's annual meeting. These trips seemingly checked every box for a leisure-filled vacation. Open schedules, fishing expeditions, an annual ritual, and even company-wide speeches given by top executives. But when the IRS turned a lens onto these excursions, they assessed that the cost of these trips constituted wages and demanded significant deficiencies from the company. Found guilty by the district court, Townsend Industries made the crucial decision to appeal to the United States Court of Appeals for the Eighth Circuit. In a surprise overturn, the higher court saw a line differently cast. They reviewed de novo the interpretation of pertinent tax law and found fault in earlier perceptions. The case revolved around the interpretation and application of Internal Revenue Code provisions on working condition fringe benefits, deductions for travel and entertainment, and substantiation requirements. These laws allowed for the deduction of reasonable and necessary business expenses. The court found the IRS's wage determination a misinterpretation of Townsend's trips. Instead, these excursions, devoid of family members and largely populated by salespeople, were seen as a networking opportunity. A rare chance for salespeople to offer valuable feedback and contribute towards meaningful improvements within the corporation. Undeniably, the court was convinced that the essence of these trips was work-related. These constituted as legitimate business expenses and should be excluded from its employees' gross income. Reversing the district court decision, the United States Court of Appeals for the Eighth Circuit ruled in favor of Townsend Industries, establishing that the contested fishing trips were indeed a bona fide business expenditure. The decision reframed the nature of these fishing adventures, from leisure activities to gatherings of a clear business purpose, taxable as such.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class.